What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am the Dryad, your content coach for the day. So it's a new year, it's a new you, and you want to be a content creator. Whether that be here on YouTube or over on Twitch, this will be the video for you. We're going to talk about a couple things you need to ask yourself and a question before you hit start recording or start streaming. We're talking about camera, lights, and action. Hollywood, Hollywood, Hollywood. Yeah. Now, you don't need no fancy DSLR camera or mirrorless camera like I got and all these other YouTubers got. Everybody started on their phone. Let's be honest. Your phone, best camera and quality you can get for free. Most mobile phones can record at 1080p at 30 FPS, which is what you want, what you need. You don't need no 60 FPS, this or that. In fact, most YouTubers and videographers record at 24 frames per second anyway, because it's more cinematic. It makes everything look more Hollywood-esque. So if you're looking for that dramatic, cinematic look, 24 frames per second, if you're using a camera, is awesome. If you plan on doing any kind of slow-mo stuff while you're recording, you always want to double your FPS. So if your main video like this, your talking head is in 30 FPS, you want to make sure that you're recording your B-roll, which is your extra stuff that you're going to slap in on top, like what I did at the beginning. You want to make sure that's recorded at 60 FPS, so when you cut it 50%, you're at 30. Next thing we're going to talk about, lights. Lighting is more important than your camera. It's more important than your audio. Without proper lighting, you're not going to get proper footage. Like if I go like this, the camera quality kind of takes a dump, and that's because I have an ISO off my camera to automatically bring up the brightness. If I were to turn that off, you wouldn't see me at all. However, you don't need no fancy big softbox, which completely blew my face out there for a second. You don't need no fancy big softbox that I got. You don't need no fancy key lights from Elgato. You don't need none of this. You don't need none of that. The best thing you can do is get a ring light. Let me show you one that I got that I used for a while, and yeah. So this is the ring light. That's the ring light that I bought a while ago. I've actually bought two of them way back before I had softbox or fancy camera, and I used two of these lit from one side as a key light and one side as a fill light. Basically the key light is just like hitting my face here. The fill light hits your other side of your face, reduces shadows, you know, makes it a little bit more dramatic, a little more cinematic. It's like I don't remember. I got it at Walmart. It was like 25 bucks. I mean, it's super simple. Got a button here. You adjust the brightness. It's got color temperature blue and orange. I think it's orange. Warm and cool. That sounds better. You turn it on and off, adjust the brightness, etc. The best thing about this is if you are using your phone, it actually has a phone mount on it, which means you can mount your phone with the ring light. And you can take your phone, you can mount that bad boy, and then, you know, maybe you're recording facing you. I'll be right behind it. Shine it. Now you got your ring light coming off of your camera. So that's so simple. It's so free, so cheap. Also just plugs in via USB, so like take advantage of that. Now the last thing we're going to talk about is action. Basically this is the what and the how of your creating process. What are you going to plan on doing? What are you going to plan on making? Before any other step, you can take some time and actually think about this. Are you going to be a photographer? Are you going to be a game creator? Are you writing a script for your videos? Are you planning things out? Are you recording gameplay and just uploading it, making funny moments? These are things you need to think about before you even hit the record button. Plan these out and go from there. With all these questions I asked you today, I have another video coming out in the coming weeks where we're going to solve the five main questions of content creation and streaming, which is the what, the why, the how, the when, and the where. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to smash the like button. Also, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I also stream over on Twitch on Mondays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. You're always free to come in and chat with me and talk with me. Thursdays, we're always creating like some kind of graphic design stuff. Be sure to check that out. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video and the following content. And until next time, see ya.